Hello, everybody, and welcome. I am Bricker Boom. So, this is just a quick little update on things. The video that you're probably going to be getting for a week or two, just kind of depending on how much we break it up. I think it was only 2 hours, so probably just a week. Um, will be me, Ronifero, Soaptopus, and the baby rhino. Links will be down below. Talking about D&D. I started a podcast kind of style thing where me and some friends can talk about common pitfalls, things that we've seen, things that we've done, just to have a little bit of fun with it. So, I hope you enjoy. This will be the first of many. We'll be coming back in March. Depending on when this goes up, it may be up before then, it may be up after. I don't know the dates yet, just because we are still running through our regular video game rotation. But that'll be up. Ronifero and I are going to be doing a 12-hour charity stream with D&D info. A lot of D&D stuff is going to be coming down the pipes, just to be able to branch out from just the playthroughs. Tishy will be part of it. More Tish Noir, I should say. But yeah, just hope you enjoy it. I hope you all enjoy D&D, and if there's anything that you want to see us cover in the future, because like I said, this will be the first of many, just let us know. So, enjoy. Hey. I'm excited. I haven't got to do anything like this for ever.
I just heard Owen Wilson go, wow.
Wow.
It's because you just followed?
Wow. Oh, yeah, I did.
It's my favorite.
Wow.
Wow.
And naturally, Lady Bricker, who I'm pretty sure just like kind of camps out on Twitch, already got the first channel point, and I haven't even been live for 60 seconds yet.
Yeah,
Probably.
I was trying, but
Wait, she can't hear us. Oh, she can.
I was about to
She-
say she
uh-oh.
should be able to. We're live.
I unmuted my mic. People can hear me.
oh,
Wait, you mute your mic?
When I go to starting soon.
Fair enough. That's 100% understandable.
That's why I didn't
It doesn't
add a
matter.
mic
Anything I
to
said
the
in
starting
here is
soon screen.
Absolutely what I would say in my Twitch chat. So it
Also,
does not
yes,
matter.
can confirm.
I have no
Same.
filter.
What is a filter?
Exactly. Well, it's in
It's something
the
that makes you look like a cute anime character.
kawaii.
I need one
Oh,
of those on there
God.
right now.
I thought it was for your water.
Ah, yes.
I was about to say that it's for the water filter.
It's the water filter!
Not a sponsor
Mm.
yet.
Yet, yeah.
That was also
Could
probably
be.
really loud, me
Yet.
trying to get it out of my fridge.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad that you
Oh
can
my
see
God.
and hear us. That's half the battle.
It is, though.
The other half is just creating content for 2 hours.
That's also the hard part.
I think that's gonna be the easy part. Well, unless you mean cutting it down to only 2 hours.
That, I think, may be an issue.
You think you're gonna go
You know,
way
fair.
over 2 hours? You might be right. I
Yeah.
think you're right.
How dare you think such things?
Because
Blasphemy.
because
It's
I
almost like
played
we all love this.
Yeah, I was about to say, because I've played D&D before, and I know that combat, that I'm like, oh, this will take like an hour at
No.
most.
No.
4
God.
hours
Oh, God,
later.
Yeah, we started combat with like an hour. Was it an hour and 45 minutes left? And we're like,
Uh-huh.
I was like, we might be able to knock this out. We're not even halfway through the fight.
Oof.
Granted, I think I might have killed them. We had to stop halfway through, and I'm pretty sure I killed them.
Oops. I mean, it happens. Last session I
I
had with one of my DMs, 2 people died in one combat.
Oh
So
shit.
that was fun.
Ooh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I did poorly. I did poorly myself as a player.
I mean, it happens.
Oh yeah, it
happens.
does.
It's definitely part of
wife.
the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
it's
They
fine.
just
Yeah.
they're just fighting an elemental a druid that's in elemental form right now, and you know, she may or may not have taken 0 damage before she transformed.
Yeah, funny how that works.
She still
How?
has one more wild shape too.
Oh god.
Because Ronifero's a jerk and doesn't ever give us surprise rounds.
Why would I give you surprise? You
I was
three of you
hidden.
walked up to her.
I was hidden.
That's the surprise. You just casually walk up and say, "Hey, let's go."
Exactly. Guess what? Shatter, level 4. Surprise.
You didn't initiate combat. Your friends did by walking up to her.
Well, then clearly the DM is still to blame.
The
No,
DM's
right.
always to blame.
Exactly.
You right.
Even
You right.
when they do the fun stuff, they're always to blame.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
DM. I overestimated their power. Now DM's to blame for that, so I gotta somehow back it off.
Yeah. Start getting ones. Easy.
Dude, I have been rolling like shit. If I rolled well, you guys would be dead.
Yes, we would. That's the problem.
That is the biggest problem.
Well, you're doing it through Roll20, right?
No,
this
this
is
in
real life.
person.
Oh, real life. Oh, even better. Do you hide your rolls
Yeah.
as the DM?
Uh,
yeah, perfect.
Morticia says, this TPK brought to you by Ronifero.
Their mayor. Do you like mustache?
Do you like pain? If you do, try Criddles. Taste the pain bow.
Oh my
Ooh.
god, that's hilarious.
That's great.
All right.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
I'm
So
as ready as I can be.
for those that
I should just not unmute so like the whole time it's just us floating heads here.
that's fine. For those that are watching, we are kind of doing this in a podcast format. All of us are pretty experienced players. One kind of slipped the ranks, but most of us have DM experience. It's fine. But I think, Baby Rhino, haven't you been playing since like 3.5, I think?
Actually, I have a little bit of experience in 3 and Pathfinder
See? There we
before
go.
even really getting to D&D. It's also my first game in Pathfinder when I learned that I don't know how to make a character, and my DM had to make the character for me.
Ah, the
Classic.
struggle. Well, if you guys want to go ahead, since some people that are watching may not know, if you guys want to go ahead and introduce yourself, like I said, this will also be going on YouTube, so give yourself that self-promo real quick.
Now the question is, who wants to go first? I think I just voluntold myself.
Yeah, you
I
did.
think we're going counterclockwise now, yeah.
All right. Well, hi, I'm the Baby Rhino on Twitch, or Rhino, or hell, people just call me by my actual name, Marcus. I've been playing D&D for quite a while now. I have gone through so many DMs. I've had bad ones. I've had good ones. I've had bad and good players too. Rule lawyers are some of the worst. I dislike that person as a player. Anyways. Hi. Nice to meet everybody.
I guess that means I'm next in initiative here.
I love it.
My
We
name
should have rolled for it. Damn.
well,
I have a command for that.
next time.
I want that command. I'm stealing your secret.
Yeah,
Oh, that's fair.
please share. But anyways, I'm Soaptopus or Tyler or Soap or anything, the chairman, anything you could possibly think of. I will answer to anything. Wink. Oh, I'm sorry. That's in the script. I wasn't supposed to say that.
Fine, we go off script all the time, right?
Yeah, it's fine.
Anyways, yeah, twitch.tv/Soaptopus. That's where you'll find me for now.
Oh, it's me.
It's your turn, man.
Yeah, you like
That-
Brady
I'm done.
Bunch that. I like it.
Here's the story.
Brady Bunch. Can I reorder myself by like leaving and? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Hello, this is Renefero, your friendly streamer, variety streamer. You can find me at twitch.tv/Renefero. I'm also on TikTok, also on YouTube. Don't do the YouTube too much though, because I'm lazy and that's a lot of work.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
A lot of work.
Also Hover as well. You can find me on there. But yeah, no, I've been playing D&D since what 3.5 Bricker Boom, and I've been playing 10 years now. Over.
Dude, we are old. I'm
We
aware.
are old
Okay.
gamers.
I've got to talk about my experience sometime.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I had gotten to D&D way sooner. I thought,
Oh,
like,
so
growing up, I thought it was like one of those, oh man, what a nerd thing to do. Hey, look, I'm a nerd.
Dude,
Oh, no, no, no.
same.
We should for the first segment we should tell our stories on how we got into D&D for
Yeah,
sure.
I am good with
I
that.
think that'd be cool. But
Yeah,
That'd be awesome.
yeah, I'm also got experience in a few others. We tried Cyberpunk, Cyberpunk Red.
Not great.
I don't think that's it. I
Not
don't think
great.
it ain't. It's not too good. But World of Darkness is very good. Really like World of
This
Darkness.
is great.
That's me. Now on to the host.
All right. Well, I am Bricker Boom. You can find me at www.twitch.tv/BrickerBoom. You can also find me on YouTube under Bricker Boom. I do daily videos mostly. Is that a W? That's
Yeah, www.
okay. I
That's
just
so
saw
fancy.
this.
You
I'm
have to
like,
say the
what
whole-
is he pinching? Are those
Oh,
my
yeah,
virtual
sorry,
nips
that's
he's
the
getting?
Ws.
I have been playing for about yeah, probably about 12, 13 years now. Rhino, if you want to go ahead and start us off, since you know that's how that happened. How did
Yeah.
you get started in D&D?
Uh, honestly, again, it was one of my friends. Just he happened to know. It literally was one of my friends knew a guy, and he was going to be starting up a Pathfinder campaign. And I'm just sitting here like, what the fuck is Pathfinder? I knew about what D&D was and everything, but he said he's going to start up a Pathfinder campaign. And in all honesty, I just met this guy. First day I met him, we basically clicked as people, as friends,
That's good.
and it just kind of rolled into that. Eventually, sadly, we weren't able to continue. We had like 3 sessions, and then that was it. Sadly, we weren't able to make time, able to get together. It happens. But a couple years later, made some other friends through Discord on on a random server several years ago, and we started going through Roll20. That was the first time I ever met somebody who was so into D&D that it blew my mind, and he made some cheating encounters as a DM. Really upset me.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're gonna
But
have
as
to
a
talk about that later.
Oh yeah, if
Yes,
one of
we
my
want to
friends,
hear.
one
Spill
of my
the
friends
tea.
pops in,
Spill the
he was
tea.
part of that. Spill the tea.
Spill the tea, sis.
And yeah, then
Tea.
after that, I just made some. I had one other friend that met through another friend again. Once more time, he DM'd for like 5, 6 sessions. Thing ended. Next time after that, this one DM, we're still doing stuff together. But 8-person party
Oof.
fell apart. But we're on to it. I now have 2 groups I do D&D with now.
Damn,
Nice.
8-person party though. Bravest and
No.
most I've gotten up to is 7, and that was
That's
a
a lot of
nightmare.
people.
Well, 6.5.
Well, 6. Anyway, Sopo.
So I got into D&D at a wee young age. Uh, middle school, maybe late. Nah, it was definitely middle school. My brother, for his birthday, he wanted to get into it, and my mom had got him the 3-pack of the Dungeon Master Guide, Monster Manual, and Player's Handbook for 3.5. Oh my gosh, that was some confusing shit. For
It
some
was, still is.
Yes.
Still is. So we made characters. We never actually played, or I don't think we ever rolled a dice beyond like our stat generation. Um, but played a lot of the other video games in the D&D universe, and was always into all the fantasy stuff. So eventually, when I moved to Arizona, is when I really got into the tabletop RPGs.
Nice.
We played White Wolf games, World of Darkness, Vampire the Requiem mostly, but we had about 20-ish players all playing with 3
Jesus.
dungeon masters all doing a shared game
Jesus.
where we would actually move from like room to room in this house to represent being in different areas of the city of Tucson.
That's
I want to
wild.
talk.
I like it.
I want some more information about that as we go along because that sounds
Yeah.
really interesting.
It was super cool. It's a D10 system, so way easier than a D20
Okay.
system of Roll20 or of D&D and stuff. But first actual D&D was 4th edition. We ran a Bionicle themed
Yes,
adventure.
Bionicles.
Did your attacks go like this?
They did. They did indeed. All of the names were all Bionicle names and everything. It was a pile of fun. It was 4th edition, but it was probably actually closer to 5th edition. We were so rules light. Like there was like 4 or 5 pages for character sheets. I'm like, I just need attack. That's all I need.
So you basically been barbarian. Just give me a D20 and a D12, and I am happy the rest of the day.
I'm just there
That's-
ready to throw dice. Literally.
That is right. Yep. And then eventually, when I moved back to Colorado, just all my friends, we kind of went between a few different systems like Anima Beyond Darkness or Beyond Fantasy, which is a Final Fantasy themed like tabletop RPG.
I like that.
And then
I'd like to try that.
it's a D100 system and it's wild. Um,
What?
It's lots of fun.
That dice out or that die out there, Ricker.
Yeah.
Show them. I
We,
know it's behind you. I can see it.
Yeah.
Then we eventually got into 5th edition, and since then we've been kind of taking turns running adventures and playing.
So we have
Then
this
as-
beefy boy, and then this beefy boy.
D100.
Dude, the
How are you
D100
supposed to
legend
read that?
legend has it. Whenever you roll this, it just keeps on rolling, and can confirm it. If you do not stop it, this thing will go halfway to Mexico in
Mhm.
a few
We
hours.
tried to use
Order.
it from a wild magic sorcerer, and no.
No.
It was just
Yeah.
No,
too
if
damn
you
long.
want to wait 5 minutes to find out the result, then by all means, and that's in a dice tray.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, we used D10s like normal people.
Listen, it
Just
was
normal people.
$8,
Right.
and I have no regrets because it's an interesting talking point.
It is cool. I've always wanted
is.
one. But yeah, I got tired of not playing D&D, so I started like, well, I'm gonna make my own groups. I'm gonna run my own D&D, and here we are.
Make my own D&D. Blackjack and hookers.
Yeah,
Been
that's
there, done
exactly
that.
right. Yep.
Also, I just real quick, I got my one friend and roommate yelling, yeah, whoever has the cat, don't know name. That's Soap.
Oh yeah, that's
Pet the cat, please.
Yeah. Please,
She is a cat person.
please boop the cat. If you do not boop the cat, there will be riots.
There you go.
No. Well, hold on. Now I have to.
This is Solaire. I'm a big fan of Dark Souls. He's
Dark
a
Souls
good
is the
cat.
best.
It's great.
I hate how difficult it is because I'm not good at video games. I suck.
Yeah,
I can
same.
give you some pointers. Just keep rolling.
I got 2 words of
Just keep
advice for
rolling,
you.
Just keep. Okay, if we're booping animals,
Get good.
here's my fuzzy doggo Henry. Hi. Boop.
Oh, he's adorable.
Kind of. Kind
You'll
of looks
just
like a rat
become
right now.
druids.
He needs to be trimmed. Yeah.
I can't get.
Ranger with a
I
animal
have
companion.
no cats here right now.
Hold on.
Give it time. Just shake that can of cat
Oh,
treats, and they'll
sorry,
come
we're getting
running.
urgent.
No, not the
Let's
cats.
get
it's
the
the
mic
cat.
out there.
The catnip will get them running in.
Oh god, that is
Well,
a
one of
much
them.
better looking host than Runifero.
All right, down you go, bud. His mustache is a little bit bigger too.
I'm sure it's not the only thing.
Well, yeah.
I'm sorry. No,
I'm so glad I
I'm
didn't
sh-
drink the water when you said that.
All right, I
Alright.
guess it's my turn then,
Yeah,
right?
I think
Yep.
so.
All right. So I think I was like my first introduction to D&D when I was like 14, maybe. I had a group of friends who were playing it, and one friend of mine thought, "Hey, you would love this, and you'd be great at the game." And I was like, "No, that's some nerd shit. I'm not all about that nerd shit." He's like, "Well, why don't you just come and hang out with us?" I'm like, "Okay." So I go down to this guy's house that they're playing D&D in, and they go down literally to his mom's basement. That's literally where it's at. And they're
course.
playing it on a pool table, and I'm bored out of my damn mind the entire time. I don't find very much of it very interesting, but the people were cool, so I was hanging out. But I never went back after that. That's not exactly true, because eventually this nerd over here was like, "Hey,
That
this
me.
person, I'm not going to say their name. This person is throwing a D&D game. You want to play? I can't say no to this guy. I can't." So I was like, fine. I think it's really, really nerdy. We can go in there, play once, not like it, and leave. After I rolled my first die, oh no. It was done. It was
A lot.
done.
The
Like
first
roll
one's
that
free.
addiction.
And then after that first session, we were so hooked, we decided we were going to go to, we have a place called the Guard Tower. That's our shop that we go to. And him and I are driving. We're so excited. We're like, "Where's it at? It's going to look like an actual guard tower, but it's going to be huge." Nope.
It is this little rinky-dink hole-in-the-wall shop that you miss the first
Yep,
100 times
absolutely.
you visit.
I think we passed it like, what, 4 times?
Yeah,
to try
because
to
the
get to
thing
it?
is, we kept passing by the Gentleman's Club, and we're like, okay, they said that if you hit the Gentleman's Club, you've gone too far.
Yep.
And I agree, because we're 16 and we can't get inside.
I will say, though, I'm pretty sure that Gentleman's Club is still there.
It is, because I went to the
Like-
guard tower probably 3 or 4 months ago, and I fucking missed it again.
There's no cars there ever. Guarantee you it's money laundering.
It has to be.
Probably.
My LGS in Denver was also right behind a gentleman's club.
Is
There's a theme going on here.
Horny nerds confirmed.
Horny nerds.
Yes.
Maybe that's how they stay in business.
Oh, that's right. After they get kicked out of the gentleman's club, they're like, I need to blow off some steam.
Ooh.
I'm gonna roleplay a barbarian, go into a brothel. It's great.
Long Jaw needs companionship.
Oh, it hurts.
So stupid.
Barry. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pass it on to the TM. That's how I got into D&D. Oh, eventually, yeah, I used to like run for like a couple. I ran a couple of campaigns. I ran one with your wife, the guy who got us into it, and then I ran it with a really, really big group. Like, how many guys was that? Like 12. I split it in half, so 6 and
God,
6.
that which campaign was that? Was that the pirate
Drowning
one?
in shit. That was the drowning in shit one.
Yeah, I don't know, because I feel like overall we had about 14 different people going through because people kept dropping.
Yeah. So I like split that group in half. But I started as a player, went to DM, only DM for a very long time. Then this guy started a campaign 3 years ago, and we've just been kind of playing off and on in 2 different campaigns now. 3 actually. Sorry, I run 1 and I play in 2.
Nice.
Nice.
I forgot about yours because we skipped it.
Well,
You don't like me.
so anyway, I started playing about 12 years ago. I got invited by a friend, and we were playing on the pool table downstairs, and immediately had a great time. I was like, okay, I don't know if I'm ever going to want to play this with anybody else, but then another one of our friend, who unfortunately has passed away since, was like, if you come over to my house, we've played Magic together before, I made you food then, imagine what I can do for a 6-hour D&D session. Imagine what food I can make. And I'm like, I am in.
Is that how you got in?
Yes, because he invited me to come over for food.
He was a great guy.
was.
Though. Rest in peace for sure.
For sure. He was a pain in our ass as a DM, because he would throw things at you that you could not prepare for. Like a golem just suddenly decided, you know what? For the last attack, I'm just going to go ahead and make it have acid breath. Go ahead and roll a constitution save to see how you do. I'm like,
Oh, that's right. You're a wizard.
no.
You fail.
Exactly. So,
Oh, that's brutal.
yeah, Runifero failed. I
No,
passed
it wasn't
because
me. It was we'll call him T-Dog. He was playing the wizard. Remember, I was a paladin.
that's true, and I was a
Paladins don't fail
barbarian.
con saves.
No, I was a barbarian, so I couldn't fail a con save to save my life.
Yeah. Well, you were also a dwarf too.
Oh yeah, I was having a great time with that.
Yeah.
But after that, just kind of kept on playing. A few years ago, probably about 4 years ago now, I started watching Critical Role, got super into D&D again, started remembering how much I enjoyed it, and decided to go ahead and DM a campaign for my wife, Ronifero, and about 3 or 4 others. Some worked out, some didn't. And then we finished that campaign after about 2.5 years and are starting a new one.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
I've never been
Actually-
part of a long campaign like that. All of
Well,
us tend to be.
You will.
We have a
Yeah,
tight ass core.
same.
We have a really tight core group. Like we have at least 4 members who I'd never see dropping it.
Well,
At least.
Sorry, I got cat hair like.
Oh, you're
that.
it's almost
He
like
just
your
wanted
cat
I don't love
decided
cat
to
hairs.
rub all
Yeah.
over you.
He just felt left out because we all have this facial.
No, that's
Yeah.
fair.
A supplement with cat hair.
Hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, there'll definitely be a lot more of this coming. So, until next time, everybody,